We like to say we're creating something or we're going to create a project. I reject the simplicity in that. What you do when you give form to your ideas and thoughts goes beyond that. It's not something as simple as just thinking and outputting. What you do is a familiar process. I call it conception. You conceive the idea. Whether you decide to give it life is when you birth that idea. For every time you think of something and decide not to do it, you kill it. You decide it doesn't deserve to live and it's irrelevant. So, it should die. And therefore you become a dictator and decides what lives and what doesn't. You essentially play the role of a god, which in your case is what you are. You rule, you conquer, you birth, and you kill. For every existence on this plane, I believe there is purpose. Without existence, that purpose will never be explored. The opportunity to blossom will never come to. The probability to become is now eradicated. Growth cannot happen without existence. If it never existed, it could never have become. That which cannot become has no life. The same concept applies to thoughts, ideas, and dreams. If you conceive the idea, and as a god, you decide it's not worthy of existence, it'll never have the chance to become. Don't say it's not worth it. Don't say it doesn't deserve to be. Let it, birth it, give life to it. Let it become. And in letting it become, you become. For there is no separation between birther and birthed. Now, to just dump all this down, your ideas aren't silly, they aren't dumb. Each one of them has the probability of becoming something great. If you choose not to create it, you will simply never know what it could have been. That's a whole write-up I literally just made on my Notion. And it was so important to me that I stopped everything I was doing and write that down the moment I had the idea. I feel like we're quick to decide not to want to do something because in our heads we think it's never gonna work out, it's never gonna be good enough, so you know what, to hell with the idea. But for every time you decide to kill a concept, to kill something that you've thought of, and decide it's just not worth it, it can never be worth it because it was never given life to become worth it. I always find it so important to feel the need to tell people and explain to people that you are who you are because you are becoming. You are in a constant state of becoming. You will never not become. As long as you live, you become. If you cannot become, you have no life. A life without living is not becoming. That is no life at all. For every idea, how silly, how disdain, how irrelevant you may feel like it is, go for it. You only live once, and if you're not trying to live like you live once, you're not living. You're simply surviving. And what is life if it's just survival, but nothing to show for? You kill your dreams, you kill your hopes, you kill it all. Fight for yourself. Live for you. Dream, hope. Give your ideas, your thoughts, your visions, give them all life. I'm always going to be here to say stuff like this. This is the kind of stuff that I feel are important to say, and I don't want to keep my ideas not alive anymore. I want to give all of them life. I want to give them birth. I want to just express, and I want you to express as well. Follow for more, leave a comment. That's it.